right, so this video is for Julie Skolnick. Recently, BHB has attacked Julie and her family verbally and said some malicious things. Now, I'm absolutely here to stir the pot a little bit, to maybe motivate Jules. Can I call you Jules? Okay, cool. Now that we're on that level, Jules. Look, here's the thing, people. BHB decided to say that Jules, right? Her husband Al had his legs open watching TV or something like that, and she attacked the man's testicles. Okay, she attacked the man's testicles, and I'm going to stand firm, and I'm going to go ahead and debunk this. I actually, I actually zoomed in on the clip, right? And I peeped a little look-see at Al's testicles, and they looked perfectly normal to me, right? Now, Jules, you remember you did a couple videos clowning on me that I had been in prison and whatnot. So it's not a strange. And look, man, it's nothing it's just peripheral view, right? But they look normal to me, people. Okay. Now, on another note, she then started talking about Jules possibly could be a pedo. Now, I can't go for this. Okay. I can't go for this, right? Now, on the debunk on this, right, is not only did she say pedo allegations, but she said she doesn't want people to start looking into her and this and that. Here's the thing, people. Here's the thing. There's two things to understand about this. Somebody sent me a full report on Jules back when she started making the videos about me, wife, and SF, right? There's not too much there on Jules. I never went public with it. I never exposed it. But people have done full research on her. The lady has successful businesses, this and that. This is what I could tell you. Now, Jules, I didn't do it. And I didn't put it public. But what I'm saying about this is don't waste your time looking into her because there's nothing there. Now, on the other end, Jules, on the other end, I think you should take some legal precautions about this. Now, I can debunk the testicles and I can debunk the pedo allegations because I know they're both not true. But I wouldn't stand for this, Jules. I just would not stand for this if I was you. I think that I would definitely contact a lawyer possibly and do things of that nature, right? But now if you don't want to go that angle, Jules, what I would like to do is maybe inform you on this video, right? You have to start understanding, man, sometimes we've been trying to tell you about these Green Team people. You have to start fighting fire with fire. And you're going to have to start, if you don't do the legal route, right? My advice to you, right? I come in peace, would be fight fire with fire. So you're going to have to start digging down and getting this dirt on BHB. Now here, that's why I come in, okay? If you need help with dirt, okay, we can provide this for you. I mean, we can help. We'd be actually happy to do this for you, right? I just think, Jules, that you should take some type of stance against BHB because you are actually right in your recent videos where you're talking about like how these lawsuits and stuff, like how they don't have anything to do with Sebastian, the case and whatnot have you. And I just think that maybe if you were to probably also get involved somehow, right? I think it would just do a lot good. Okay. Now, Jules, I'm gonna be here to try to coach you through this and stuff like that. I'm not appreciate the testicle comment, and I don't think the pedo thing was necessary either. I think that BHB was totally out of place on this, right? And look, man, we know that they don't do anything unless the general tells them to, so we'd have to refer back to, who gave the order here, Jules.
I've received a bunch of emails and comments on my videos about Bullhorn Betty made and posted on April 19th, asking me what am I doing about it because the people who wrote to me feel that it was threatening and vile. And I agree, it was both. One of the most shocking things to me was that she felt this level of security in making a video talking about my kids, and this is just the beginning of things, or this is just the start, which I took as an insinuation that there could be more to come with regard to, she mentioned things about my children being bullied. What does that mean in Betty's mind? She feels comfortable to make a video like that, walking out of court, still on a $20,000 bond, having to do with protection orders and things like that. It's now early in the morning, Saturday morning, but today, Friday afternoon, I did go to my local police station, filled out a police report, turned in both the video that Bullhorn Betty made and the written transcript with it. Also, a statement from me filing on behalf of myself and my son Spencer, who I am the legal guardian of. He mentioned bullying in school and things to come. He is still in school. I figured, in referencing my medically fragile kids, I feel that she was speaking about Spencer. I debated for a while what to do. I had waited to talk to Elle about it. I did talk to Elle about it because, frankly, getting entangled in a court case with Betty does not sound like a good thing to me. However, today, I take the first step in trying to protect myself and my family from a person who doesn't seem to have a lot of boundaries. I filled out the police report. I have to pick it up on Monday and then decide what my next steps would be. The people who've been writing to me saying, why aren't you doing anything? I ask that you give me time, and Friday was the day that I had the time to actually go to the police station and with all my documentation and my own personal statement.